call this category desserts. And we're not going to do, we don't do a description or anything. Those don't show up on the site. So we're ready to go here. Just push submit. And then what you want to do is hit this button down here that says close window and update categories and publish page. So now we go back and here it is. We've got desserts. So now I'm going to highlight desserts. I'm going to hold down my control key and or open Apple if you're on a Mac. And I can also select several other. I had one other one here. Restaurants. So I'm going to have this listed under 3 different categories. So we're set on selecting those. The other tabs I wanted to show you are the options tab. And this is where we set the status of this advertiser's page. There are several different statuses we can choose. Open is the status by default. Open simply means that this page will go ahead and be automatically published to the site immediately, and it'll stay on there until you actually go in here and close it. So that means that if you had it closed, it wouldn't show up on the site, which is kind of nice if you have an advertiser that's maybe paid for a couple months. You don't have to take their ad off the site. You don't have to erase their entry. You just go in here and close it, and that way if they decide to run some more ads with you again, you can just simply go back in, press open, and the ad is and their page is back up and running on your site. You don't have to re-enter all this information. The other couple of status items here are featured, preferred, or featured and preferred. And a featured listing is one that's on the home page. We'll go to the home page here. It's this one in the center right here. This is a featured listing, whereas these are preferred down here. So an advertiser can have their entry be a featured listing, a preferred listing, or even both. For this one, we're just going to make it, we'll make it featured and preferred. So it should show up on the front page as well as the home page, as well as in the banner ads. And oh, by the way, when you're a featured advertiser, the site just pulls the badge image for this image, so you don't have to enter a new image for the featured listing. Okay, so we're about ready to go here. Another thing I'll show you, we're not going to mess with it too much here, but is the date. You can actually have this listing expire. So let's say if you wanted to have the ad start running on the 9th of this month, and maybe it stops running on the 9th of March in 2 months, maybe they've prepaid for 2 months, you can go ahead and then set that up here, and then what will happen is this listing will then expire. It'll drop off of the site. It'll still be in the back here, so you can list it again, so you don't have to re-enter all the information, but it's kind of a good way to automatically manage your the ads that run on your site. So that's about it. We're going to go back to the publish form, just kind of review everything. We got everything filled out. I'm going to press submit. Alright, this gives us a small preview. You see the video looks like it was successfully pasted into the site. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the site. I'm going to go to all directory listings, and we should see it here. Yeah, there it is. It's in the desserts category, it's in the ice cream category, it's in the restaurants category, and of course it's over here in the preferred advertisers. All these links go to the same place. They all go to the advertiser's listing page, and here it is. And as you can see, we got the advertiser's name, got a link to their website, we've got a map over here that we edited, we've got the advertiser's badge image, We have the overview that we entered, as well as the video, and we should have photos. Yeah, we do. And you can see that the titles that I gave the photos are listed here below each image. So it looks like everything's running. Looks like the video runs okay. That's good. So we're all set. One thing I'll point out is if you'll notice, there's an Edit This button, and that button only appears if you're a site administrator and you're logged into the site. And the cool thing about this is that it allows you to go ahead and if you click this, it takes you directly to the editing page for this entry. And that's pretty nice, so you don't have to go into the site and then search for it anywhere. You can just actually find it in the site on the outside site first, and then just hit that Edit This button and it'll take you right there. So that's how you add a new listing page.